Top 6 Tips for Beginners Photographers. 1. Always use the right light. Typically, taking photos is about the quality, direction, quantity of light and how it matches with the subject. To reduce the contrast in the scene and reveal details, always capture with a soft and a diffused light. If you are looking for amazing results, try experimenting with backlighting and taking pictures when the subject is light from the sides. 2. Don't focus on the quality of the camera. You might be stressing yourself with looking for the best photography equipment, and you may believe that the machine you are using is not the best. However, this is not always the case, since any camera can produce a stunning photo. Well, some cameras will produce good photos, but eventually, the success of any photo depends on the composition, and not the camera. This means you should be careful about what you decide to include, and the way you arrange it. 3. It's much better to shoot in RAW. Most digital cameras will give you two options, JPEG or RAW. Remember, if you save all your photos in RAW, all the choices that you make will be locked in the final image. If your photos are too dark or too bright, then you will have to fix them, which becomes difficult if you use JPEG. As compared to other file formats, JPEGs are really compressed, hence the quality gets gradually worse as you try to edit and continue saving in the file. But if you do this in RAW, you can comfortably edit and process the images yourself. 4. Pay attention to the shutter speed. If you are not careful, it's easy to end up with a blurred photo. This may be due to the lens not being focused in the right place, or a wrong autofocus mode has been set on the camera. What can make the difference is the choice of the shutter speed. Essentially, your shutter speed should be equivalent to the focal length of the lens, or even faster if you want to get sharp handheld pictures. 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, professional photographers did not wake up one day and start taking great photos. They started by fumbling awkwardly with dials and buttons, and even became discouraged when their photos did not turn out well. However, they kept on working hard until they became great photographers. 6. Select the ideal mode for the job. If you wish to take the best shots, you need to use semi-automatic shooting modes. For instance, when controlling the depth, you should choose aperture priority. On the contrary, if you wish to move the shutter speed, select the shutter priority. This was the last tip for beginners photographers. Thanks for watching, and for more information visit our website.